ゴルフ。ゴルフ、これか。
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Golf Club Championship. Today's coverage is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolutely fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Yes, but they certainly have to make the most of every moment they get because there'll be very few today. Fire up. This is a big rivalry, this one.
ね、感じで。
Great shot. Time for the second shot into the first.
ちょい手前ぐらいで。それでも行ってまうか。
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
It starts off on a good line.
Well,
that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Currently has a share of second place. This hole is a par 5.
Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
Second shot on the second.
もうちょっと飛ばしたいな。そのまま狙うか。やってもうた。
Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. That always looked wet, didn't it?
やらかしてもうた。
Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
見えんぞ。
Where will this one end up?
ちゃまた押してもうた。
Sadly, this one will make a splash.
これはあかんな。戻られへんのこれ。
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
これはひどいな。じゃまた見つける。これはあかんぞ。
Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Here's their 7th shot.
Nice out the rough here.
行き過ぎた。
That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the
こ
rough.
れは重傷やな。
This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. It's got a chance. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
ねえ、
He's
これは
currently
ひ
in
どい
fourth
な。
place.
Here's HV3. Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
Well, when your rival plays golf every single second of the day and eats birdies for breakfast, lunch and dinner, this is what you get.
うわぁ、プラス3までしてる。
Here we are at the third.
Just one
これ
bunker
はやっても
surrounds
う
the
た
screen.
な。
A difficult par 3 to say the least.
あー、また
Ding
や
for
って
the
しまった。
100, I think.
え
Oh, he's caught up in some branches there. That's not what he had hoped
た
for.
だ
I'm
偉
pretty
い
sure
と
of
こ行
that.
くな。
Henny, how's that ball lying?
This is like a bad lie with a bit of grilled bad lie on top, sprinkled with dashings of bad lie.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Good shot there. He has this putt to save his par. Looking really good this one.
わお。
Well done.
This player is putting for fun.
Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Currently at +3 for the round. The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can
まあ、
be
乗っ
had.
けてもこれ
For
行ってまい
sure,
そうやな。
birdies galore.
手前で止めるか。あー、ちゃー、また右行ってもた。あー、いけたいけた。
Second shot here on the fourth.
うわ
What a
ー、ちゃ
shot! Almost went in the bucket. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Why don't we catch up with the V-Man, Harold Varner III?
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh,
う。はい、お
almost
ー、
went
危
in.
な。
Let's catch up
逃
with
げ
the
られ
current
そうやった
proceedings.
な。
And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Hey, nice looking line.
よいしょ。
Oh, well played.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this
ちょい
green.
と
Find
左
the
に。
correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
うーん、ちょい右よりか。うん、転がる。
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
いや
Chance for
ー、
a birdie if
左
this
行く
goes
な。
down.
あー、強すぎたか。
Well, that's a bit disappointing. Just a 4-footer remaining. Solid par putt, that.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
And it's Tiger on top of the leaderboard. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. Can get close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Will he be able to get out of this one?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
ちょうどいいんか。おお。
Well, you can reach for the putter because that one's on the surface. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
どこまで寄せれるか。
Come on, ball, don't deny him.
あー、ちゃー。
Right by the hole. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Putting for par. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's 2 strokes ahead in this group rivalry today.
Wow, what a save.
Wow,
That'll help make a big move. It's time to check on the leaderboard. Oh, looking to make a statement here, going with driver off the tee.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 7th.
No. 乗ったけどちょっと強すぎか。おー。
I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
曲がりまくり。
No, that's too bad. This putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard. Looks good off the blade. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
They're in the bunker. Got a chance to get up and down. Terrific shot. Who could have thought you'd hole it? And after that effort, that's how it looks. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
なんとかプラス1か。
Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
Opting for the 5 iron.
まだましか。止まらん。
Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
Wow,
Rich, how good is that? That's a good way to move into the top 10. And let's have one more look at that shot.
I'm glad we get to see this again. This one should be practiced at home.
And with that now, back to level par.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
ちょっと戻してきたな。
Setting up now on a par 4.
Ninth hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
ああ、見に行ってもた。
Pretty good shot there.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
That's frustrating. That'll sting a bit. And back to the course with the live action. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
ちょい弱めで。あー、ちゃー。
And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
With this putt, he'll go even with HV3.
Yeah, we'll take that. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
Well, Luke, I've been enjoying this pair of rivals we are following today. The two of them are pretty even for the event so far. Very interested to see who will come out of this with the bragging rights.
Ah, やばい、やってもった。危ねえ。
This one should
あ
find
ー、
the
右
rough.
行ってるし。いやー、危ない。
Even for the day. Currently tied for 6th.
あー、また右行ったか。
Is that right? I think so. A bit wild on approach there.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
With this putt, he'll have HV3 in his wake.
This one's looking good.
よいしょ。
And nicely holed. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it? Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
Oh, so close. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving. From back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
That got a little out of control, I think. This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Yeah.
Ooh, that almost went down. And this would be a great par putt if you can make this. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty.
えらいコブだらけになってんな。
time for the second shot at the 12th. Going with the 5-iron here.
これでも右流れていくな。
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard.
Yeah, 曲がっていく。
Okay, steady now. Big putt for par coming up. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Let's take another look at Tiger from earlier.
This is his third.
Oh, that's a cracking good shot, as they say over there in UK.
タイガー・ウッズか今の。
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's head to this lengthy par 4.
Tee shot is uphill to a blind landing area. Green is surrounded by some deep bunkers. However, you miss all those, you find the surface in 2, and you're going to have a pretty decent look at a birdie 3.
ああ、これも右行ってるし。ああ、そっち行く。
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Rich, obviously, and we've joked about it a fair bit in this game, that you've been one of the rare players to take Tiger Woods down in his prime. What was it like to play in the Tiger era? Just how dominant he was.
It was simply amazing. You knew that each and every week that he showed up to a tournament, you better have your game ready to go, because you assumed that he was going to be firing at all cylinders. Because even when he wasn't, his game was still good enough to beat most everybody in those fields. You wanted him there because you always want to test yourself against the best. However, if you weren't playing very well, you're kind of fearful teeing it up, because you just knew that your best at that moment in time wasn't nearly going to be good enough to beat Tiger no matter what he brought to the table. He made each and every player look at their game in a different way and try and dissect it in order to weed out anything that didn't really need to be worked on, and got them more specific in the areas that they weren't good at. Their deficient areas, whether it's the short game, the driver, the iron play, whatever it is. But Tiger really made you take a long, hard look at your game and figure out where it's at, because you knew that you had to be at your best to beat him.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Parts can be made.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Let's get back to it, shall we? And from the greenside rough here. Ooh, well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Great touch.
And a par putt awaits him.
On a nice line.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole.
なんとかいいか。
Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Par 4, 421 yards. A lot of fun can be had here. But be careful with the green. It'll get you if you're not careful.
バンカー行く。
Oh, well played. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. 4 shots behind our leader.
見捨てもた。
getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace.
いやー、今度また左や。
A good mid-range putt this one, a 16-footer.
Gotta try and save the par here.
Be the ball, Danny.
いやー、意外と曲がるんや。
The old-fashioned hammer
hang
hands.
down.
That'll ruin any putter's stats. This looks good. And the putt drops. Now 1 over, heading down the stretch. He finds himself in a share of 13th.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Par 3, I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
Oh, no.
And he's hit that inside the range. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here. It's tracking.
Was on a good line.
残
Okay,
念
time
で
to
した
return to the action. Trying to get to even par with this putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
This one's
い
tracking.
やー、曲がるっすか。
Ouch, that hurts.
もうちょい右か。
3 feet to go here to the hole.
Nice little par putt here.
And down it goes. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
おー、危な。
This looks to be heading for the
当たりそうやな。
cut stuff. Oh, that one's bouncing around in the branches. Far from ideal. Wonderfully played. This looks to be hit pretty well
これ
from
はいい
where I'm
感じ
standing.
で。
What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival, Harold Varner III, has a worthy competitor this week.
And this putt to move into the top 10. This one started out on a good line. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And what a way to jump into the top 10. Trailing by 4 strokes. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. And leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
This shot coming from around 220 yards. 4 strokes off
ち
the
ょい
lead.
左か。ああ、でもいい感じで。おーおーおー。
Oh, that's a great approach shot. And this putt for a final score of 69.
よいしょ。
And that brings to close today's round. Well, that was another spectacular day's viewing. I certainly enjoyed bringing the action alongside Rich Beem and Henny. What did you witness down there? A victory over Harold Varner III?
Luke, I don't even know what I witnessed. I need to go and sit in a dark room and think about that. I saw some incredible shots pulled off that should never have been pulled off, and in the end, Harold Varner III was beaten. I think this player will be so pleased with that they'll use the confidence and just propel themselves forward in the next event and beyond.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beem, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
ああ、はるさんどうもどうも。たびたびこんにちは。なんとか2位で終わりましたね。さすがに1位は無理でしたけど。ライバルさんには勝ちましたけどね。またいろいろもらいましたね、これ。あら。これでもね、これ以上契約取られへんからね。これはしょうがない。調子のええ時はね、やたらあれなんですよ。じゃあ配信も終わり。これ一旦ね、ゴルフは一旦閉めますわ。閉めてまた別のやりますわ。調子がええ時はこれね、やたらスポンサーになってください言うてくるんですけど。さすがにね、いろいろ来るんですけど、無理なんですよね、これ。すでに契約しとるから、これ以上ね、契約増やされへんからね。これが4で、これが3か。全部とね、契約したいんですけど、それがなんか出禁仕様やからね。ってことは、お断りせんとね、あかんから、なかなか難しいですね。よっしゃ、まあとりあえずゴルフはこれで終わって、また別のやつをやります。よいしょよいしょよいしょ。キャリアか。よいしょ。着替えだけやっときますかね。お疲れ様でした。またちょっと別ゲーをやりますわ。一旦これはこれで。だいぶでも衣装は増えましたね。よっしょ。よいしょ。さあ、では。